What's up, Digital Collective 828? This is Rashina.
And Sean.
Listen, we got big news for XRP holders. You can now earn extra income without selling a single XRP. A brand new system called FXRP on the Flare network lets you put your XRP to work while you keep full ownership. And we're going to break it down as we always do in simple terms, what it is, how it works, and what to watch out for so you can understand and have the exclusive from the DC 828.
Hey, before we dive in, fam, hit that subscribe button, then like the video, comment, and share with others, please. Also, don't forget about our Digital Collective 828. Our merch is down in the description. And please, fam, go ahead and join our Patreon family where we can give exclusive updates and behind the scene content.
Right.
Back
So
to
let's
you.
okay, back to me, like we on an official news channel. Okay. So welcome back to our returning subscribers. And if you're new, subscribe, like you said. But today we're explaining something every XRP holder needs to know: Flare Network and FXRP. So even if you're brand new to crypto, stay with us. We're going to use plain language and give you also the correct crypto terms as we go, so that you can know exactly what they mean. So first of all, you may be asking, what is Flare and why does it exist? So think about different blockchains like they're separate islands and they normally can't talk to each other. So XRP is like one of those islands. Well, that's the coin, but the XRPL network is excellent for sending money quickly at a very low cost. Transactions are able to settle for a tiny fee, but the XRP network was built mainly for payments. So it doesn't have a built-in capability to run complex programs like decentralized apps. And those are blockchain applications that operate through smart contracts of a single company service.
Let me say this right quick. Since you get off the information, I want to kind of tie in what you said. Ripple actually came to Flare in 2022, something like that, to partner with them. So this has been a long gone partnership with Flare. So Flare was actually working with Ripple for a while. I just want to throw that in.
No, that's good. It's good information to have. So it's not something brand new, something that, which we
Right.
have always said that we never believed, even when they were going through lawsuits, that they had stopped working. So that just shows that there was strategy in place, and now we're just seeing the fruits of their labor. Now the Flare network is a blockchain. It's acting like a blockchain bridge, like a superhighway that connects those islands, so different utility coins can finally work together. So it gives coins with real world use like XRP, and it can work for HBAR, XLM, and XDC, the ability to run programs called smart contracts. So that's what Flare is. So FXRP, what is that? Flare created something called FXRP, let the regular XRP do more. So think of FXRP as a digital twin of XRP that lives on the Flare network. The crypto term is FXRP is wrapped or minted XRP. So that's what the crypto jargon would say. But anyway, the idea is that you would place your XRP into a secure vault, what they would call a collateral vault on Flare. And the system mints or creates an equal amount of XRP that you can use on Flare. And then your original XRP stays locked as collateral or backing asset to guarantee your FXRP is always worth the same amount. So when you're finished, you deem or unwrap your FXRP and your original XRP is released back to you. So again, I'm gonna say that again. When you're finished, you redeem or unwrap your FXRP and your original XRP is released back to you. So now we talked about what Flare is, what FXRP is. So you may be asking, like, how long do you have to lock your XRP? The good news that we have found so far is that there's no required lockup period set by Flare system itself. So the crypto term you'll hear for this process, though, is called minting. It's not called staking, and it's not called like a fixed lock. It's called minting. So you can unlock your XRP anytime you choose from what we've researched, and the only time it stays unavailable while it's while it's serving as collateral for the FXRP that you minted. Now, when you redeem your FXRP, your XRP is released immediately. It could be minutes, hours, or months. Like the locking period could be minutes, hours, or month. That's up to you. The only waiting period that we're aware of is the normal transaction time to go through the minting process.
Yeah, I was gonna say this part. Because XRP you can't stake XRP. This is the reason why Flare partnered with XRP to bring in. It's called it like a yield, so you can you can earn a yield with your XRP. I guess minting your XRP, and you can make money on it. And think about that now. The higher XRP price goes up, the more money the yield you will be making off of that. You know, everything is moving really fast. I mean, we at the end of September, we still got October the 1st, Q4. So this thing has come out now, and we got 3 months before the end of the year. It's going to be very interesting to see once everything fall in place by November. That's my take.
Very interesting. Now we have some questions someone put on our channel, and so we're going to respond to you on the comment itself. But someone says they didn't understand how we're going to get to a supply shock when it comes to XRP. All of this what we're talking about now plays a role into it. Their specific question was about, well, we only burn a little bit. We only burn a little bit. So how is it that we'll get to a supply shock? So again, their question was, XRP burned a small amount every time it's used. So how can a supply shock occur? We will definitely answer that question. It's very possible that it can. We're going to answer you though. And if you know the answer to this question, before we say it, I want to see, have you guys been learning from what we've been sharing? Put it in the comments at this part of the video. If you know how we can get to a supply shock with XRP, with all the news that we've shared, put it in the comments now. I just want to see what y'all know. But anyway, let's keep going. So go ahead, Sean. Don't answer the question though, Sean, because we're going to answer it in the chat. Don't answer that question.
Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. I just want to go ahead.
No. I want the family to answer the question. Come on, DC828, answer this question. Put it in the comments. We're gonna go back to this user's. No, we're gonna go back to this user's comments and we're gonna answer them directly. But we want you guys to help us to answer this question. We got the answer. My husband is he on the edge of his seat, want to answer. But listen, so we're gonna keep on going with the point of this video though. The timeline for the launch. Flare went active in July 2022, and its ecosystem began rolling out early in 2023. Now, the full connection with XRP, where you can actually mint FXRP, officially launched September 24th, 2025, starting with a cap of 5 million FXRP for safety. That's something you want to add on that?
You took my stuff, so I got to keep my mouth shut because I'm about to say something. So you go ahead.
Don't talk about no supply shock.
That's why I said this. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, man.
All right. So Flare was co-founded by Hugo Filion and Sean, one way you pronounce it, Sean Asim Rowan. I'm not saying Rohan. Rowan, and then Dr. Neri Usher. So it isn't owned by Ripple, the company behind XRP. So Flare is a decentralized network, meaning it's run by independent validators and the community, not a single company. So here's how you can earn the good part, right? And it's for how everyday investors can benefit. So they have things like called liquidity pools. The crypto term is reward pools. Put FXRP into special pools and earn small fees every time other users trade. Or you can do collateral rewards. Some programs share minting fees with people who provide collateral. Or there could be promotional incentives. Early users may receive bonus rewards or a share of network tokens. So Flare does not guarantee any specific interest rate that I know of at this point. Some early programs have advertised rewards that could be high, even at 50% annualized, but those numbers change constantly and are not promised by the network itself. So each pool or program sets its own reward cycle. Some pay daily, some pay weekly, and some change without notice. So always read the exact terms before you join any type of reward program.
Yeah, just make sure you fully understand what you're getting yourself into. I'm not saying that you will lose money, but just make sure, like my wife said, you don't have to leave it on there. You don't have to lock it up for a long time. You can do it and then
It's up
take it
to
off.
you. Yeah, as
Yeah.
far as we know right now, there's no locking period, no specific time frame.
And also to remember this, since Flair came out with this today, you're gonna have people have heard this information, and they're gonna be trying to scam you. Creating websites. Hey, we doing the same thing, and you can earn 10% yield on your XRP. Come on over here. So just do your research to make sure that company or whoever it is legit. Because it's going to be a lot of scammers out there now, y'all, because XRP is getting to the point, it's getting global. A lot of countries are using XRP. So you got to make sure that you're not being hacked or anything like that.
The pros would be that you can use XRP without selling it. You have new earnings options through apps and smart contracts. The XRP is always backed one to one by your XRP, and you control when to redeem it. The risks are Blair is new, so bugs and hacks are possible. Rewards can change or end at any time. XRP's price can still rise or fall, and some third-party pools may have their own lock periods. So, and those are separate from Flair's core system. So that's what my husband's talking about. Other people jumping in saying, "Do you could do this with us now." This is helping you. Like my husband said in the beginning, like, share, or drop a comment. And share this with your friends. Check out our Patreon and check out our DC828 merch. We're gonna be showing you that we had to order our own as well. So we'll be showing you what that looks like. It's something that's gonna make a statement. So we'll show you when we get it ourselves. So you may ask, how can we get started, right? To try FXRP, you'll need an XRP in a wallet that can connect to Flare. And then you'll need access to a supported app on Flare. And then you'll need to follow the steps to mint your FX and decide how to use it. So that's the steps.
Just be careful out there, man. Just be careful. That's all I want to say.
Yes. And so, along that topic too, because rewards and program details can change, always check the latest official sources before you make any decision. You go to the Flare Network official website. You can check out their white papers, their documentation, their network announcements, Flair's GitHub and Docs, the official Flair account on X, and then you can look at other independent news sites, CoinDesk, Blockworks, the Block, for third-party reporting. And again, we are sharing this information to not influence you either way to take action or not take action. But this is for your awareness only. So this is not financial advice. So the bottom line is that Flair gives XRP brand new abilities without forcing you to sell it through minting FXRP and using it in their apps and reward pools. And you can decide when to unlock your XRP. And remember, the reward rates, program rules, and supported assets can change at any time. So always double check your sources before you participate.
Right.
All right. All right. So this is big. This is exciting, exciting, exciting. And if you learned something today, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Answer our question we put in the middle of the video. Do the X if you watch this to the end. That's right. My husband started this X thing, so we know who hangs out with us through the entirety of the video. And check out the Digital Collective 828 merch. If you have been trying to tell people about XRP, if you've been trying to tell people about crypto overall, you can make a statement with this merch without saying anything to get people curious about what you're doing. So that way they're asking you about it instead of you telling them about it. All right. So that's all we got for this video. We hope that you enjoy. And thank you so much for rocking with us and all your comments. We appreciate you guys. And we are so happy to bring this news to you.
Peace.
All right. Until our next video, we'll holla.